the hidden meaning behind every word Jesus prayed in his own tongue. There is a prayer that nearly 2 billion people recite from memory, and that almost none of them have ever heard the way it was created. Not in its original sound, not in the words that left the mouth of Jesus, not in the frequency he deliberately chose to teach his disciples how to connect with the divine. What you are about to receive in this video is different from anything you have seen about the Lord's Prayer before. This is not a theological analysis. This is not an academic translation. This is the complete prayer, line by line in Aramaic. The language Jesus spoke, the language he thought in, and the language in which these words were first pronounced upon this earth. Why does this matter? Because when the prayer was translated from Aramaic into Greek, and then from Greek into Latin, and from Latin into modern languages, something essential was left behind at every step. Not out of bad intention, but because certain words in Aramaic simply have no equivalent in any other language. They carry layers of meaning that a single translated word cannot contain. The word that opens the prayer, abun, is not simply father in Aramaic. It fuses the roots of father and womb, an awareness of the divine as both the masculine and feminine origin of existence, as the source of everything that breathes. This is very different from simply saying, Our Father. It is a complete orientation of the entire being toward the reality that sustains all life. And that is only the first word. Each line of this prayer, when spoken in Aramaic, carries an intelligence that translators attempted to preserve but could never fully transmit. Nithkadashmak is not merely hallowed be thy name. It is an invitation to clear the inner space, to prepare the being as receptive ground where the sacred can descend and dwell. Tati Malkathak is not merely thy kingdom come. It is an active call, a co-creation, where human will and divine will align to manifest something new in the world. When Jesus taught this prayer, he was not giving his disciples a text to be memorized and repeated mechanically. He was transmitting a spiritual technology, a sequence of sounds, intentions, and inner orientations that, when activated with awareness, create a genuine opening between the human plane and the plane of the divine. Everything begins with 2 Aramaic words, a complete guide, correct sound, full meaning, and sacred protocol is now available for those ready to start this journey. The door is open. Check the pinned comment. The Eastern Christian communities, the Assyrians, the Syriacs have preserved this prayer in forms that come far closer to what Jesus actually spoke. For them, this is not a prayer of the past. It is a living daily practice, spoken with the awareness that the words themselves are portals. In this video you will hear and see every line of the complete prayer in Aramaic. For each line, you will receive the transliteration, so that you can follow along and, if you wish, learn to pronounce it. And you will receive the expanded meaning, not the literal translation you already know, but what those words actually contained when they left the mouth of Jesus 2,000 years ago. No prior knowledge of Aramaic is required. No membership in any specific tradition is required. This prayer was given for everyone, and it works for everyone who approaches it with openness and sincere intention. If you arrived at this video, you have likely already felt that there is something more in this prayer than what common tradition has transmitted. That intuition is correct, and what you are about to experience will confirm it in a way that words can barely anticipate. Stay with this video until the end. Every line carries something worth holding, and the experience of hearing the entire prayer in Aramaic, complete in the sequence Jesus taught, is not something that can be described. It is something that must be lived. Let us begin. Everything begins with 2 Aramaic words, a complete guide, correct sound, full meaning, and sacred protocol is now available for those ready to start this journey. The door is open. Check the pinned comment, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and write in the comments what you thought of this content.
Before the first word was written, within. Before the temple, before the stone, a man stood on a hillside and taught the world to pray alone.
He did not speak in borrowed tongues, he spoke the sound that heaven knows, the living Aramaic prayer that from the source of all things flows.
My voice alone. Gentle tempo, 60-65 BPM. Bashmaya, Bertha, Father, Mother of the cosmos, source of all that moves in light, in sound, in vibration. O breath that bursts the living, the Bashmaya from heaven's open womb. You are the Father and the Mother, the light that fills the deepest room.
Focus your light within us, let your name be holy through us.
Clear the space within me, let your name become my breath. Your light, your sound, your holy essence, alive in me through life and death. Create your reign of unity through our willing hearts. Come arrive, be present, Malkutha, your kingdom not of stone, not from above but born within us, the reign of love we've always known. Melody voice, rhythm slowly rising, 65. 7:02 p.m. cello enters, sung and spoken. Nehwe sebyana, ay kanad bahmayaf barha. Your one desire acts with ours as in heaven, so on earth. Let it become, let it be real. Sebyanach, your deep desire ignites. I cannot wash my eyes, it is in heaven. So let it be an earthly life. As above, so below. As in the heavens, so in this breath, so in this body, so in this earth. Choir enters 7280 BPM. Frame drum softly, fuller, warmer, lifted. Habalan lahmat sunkanan yomana. Grant what we need each day. Bread inside, nourishment for body and soul. Habalan, give to us, provide. Lahma, the bread of daily grace. Sunkanan, all that we are needing. Yomana, for this moment, this time, this place. Shboklan chaubain wachtahin, I kanadav chnan shbok al chayabain. Loose the cords of mistakes as we release the guilt we hold of others. Release the cords that bind us, bind our debts, our tangled chains. I kanadav chnan shbokan as we lose the ones we hold in blame. Returns alone, back to 60-65 p.m. Choir recedes, intimate close. Wala tahlan leshuna, ela patzan min bisha. Do not let us enter forgetfulness. Free us from what keeps us from our purpose. Do not let us wander into the sleep of forgetting. Free us from what is not yet ripe enough. دلكي ملكوثة وحيلة وتشبخت الأحلام من. From you is born all ruling will the song that renews from age to age. For yours is the origin Malkutha, the kingdom of all that lives. Wahaila, the strength that never ceases. Wateshbuchta, the glory that forever gives. Amen. Sealed in trust, faith and truth, so it is. Amen. So it is, so it shall be. Sealed in truth, in faith and fire. Every word a living promise, every breath a sacred choir. Full Aramaic, no translation. Living voice sung, voiced elevated. Living voice sung, voiced elevated. Ashmaya nechtad ashmach tei malkutha